Hey everyone, thank you for joining me. So finally I'm going to do a shop tour today, and I know a few of you guys have been asking for it, so I'm finally going to do it. I apologize for the wait. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick tour of my little workspace. It's not where I'd like it to be just yet, but I am working on it. And let me take you guys off of the bipod here and show you guys around. So we'll start off with let's see here, the belt grinder here. So we have or the table grinder. This is where I do my rough shaping. So I'm sure you guys have seen this plenty of times in the video, but whenever I am tracing the outline of a scale, I'll just come rough shape it here on the belt grinder, or sorry, the table grinder. And then we have the buffing wheel on the opposite end. I rarely do buffing, but I'm going to look more into it. So there's that. And then over here we have the belt sander. This is where I remove material, excuse me, just a little at a time. I can change the grit to the 80 grit, and then I have 120 grit. I might get a finer grit just for even more fine work, but this does the job. I got this from Harbor Freight. The motor is very weak, so whenever I apply too much pressure, I actually stop the motor. So that's one thing I don't like about this one. Eventually I'll get a better one, but we'll see what happens here in the future. But it does the job for now. This is where I do the contouring too on the scales. And then over here we have the bench vise. This comes in handy when I'm doing some fine filing detail work. So very, very useful. Here I have a piece of tile. This is where I get my flats to make sure basically a scale or anything that needs to be as flat as I can get it. I use this ceramic tile as that. Just lay the sandpaper on top and do my thing. Then I use the drill press, or not the drill press, but the drill. I use this to bevel the edges on holes or countersink holes. So that's there for that. I have my, what is this called? I can't even think of it. I have my apron. This helps a lot, actually. I never used to wear an apron, but I got one of these just to keep the small particles from material getting on my shirt and then getting on my skin. So very useful as well. Just a little brush to clean the table off while I'm working, or as I'm working, and then just a rag that I clip to my belt loops here. So just to keep everything clean, or if something gets dusty while I'm working, I can wipe it off clean and get a better view at it. In the back here I have my stone washing jar, ferric chloride, and some other things, some water. But very basic setup. Then I have the handsaw there if I need to cut something by hand. Of course, got to have my music, so I got my Bluetooth speaker here, Bluetooth headphones just in case something is loud like the Dremel. Got my drill press here. This is the tool I use the most. So if you are gonna mod knives, definitely invest in a drill press. I want to get a better one. This one's from Harbor Freight. It does the job for now. It's a little wobbly here at the end, but not really an issue. If you take your time and are patient, it will come out pretty good. Then I have two sets of drill bits here. One is for metal back here, so we have that one there. And then over here, this one is for the softer material like G10, micarta, so that way I don't wear down the metal bits. That's just random stuff. That's the little messy area. I guess every shop has a little messy area. I'll get to the merch later, or in just a bit. And then up here we have the butane for, or the propane for the when I'm heat anodizing hardware. The tung oil, love that stuff. That stuff back there, that stinks. I am not a fan of boiled linseed oil. That's why I prefer the tung oil, and it smells better, a lot better. WD-40, some dyes, some Windex to spray off the ferric chloride when I'm etching, and just some rags. Nothing special here. That's actually a sign that I did about 12 years ago. I tried to start a airbrushing company for motorcycles and stuff like that, but just threw that back there just so I have a nice background. What else? So, a fan. Since I'm in Texas, this thing is a huge help since it gets really hot here, and it makes a big difference in the heat. So a fan is very awesome. And then this right here, I have a little toolbox where just have random sandpaper, my another little scrap area, but inside I keep my Dremel in there with the sanding drums here. So keep those in there. And then I also have my files in here. I'm trying to do this one-handed, but there is the files. I have some, well, I guess you can call these like templates that I made for. You can see this one's for the iron pup. I have a lot of cold steel ones in there. And then down here I have brass and copper, some titanium, aluminum. That's where I keep the scraps. And then down at the bottom I have scraps of other materials, so I keep everything in there. And then a little bucket for the etching. And then that pan back there is going to be for anodizing titanium here very soon. I know I keep saying it, but that is that there. And then a shop vac. Keep everything clean. I like to clean as I work. I don't like a dirty workspace. Right now mine is, I consider this dirty, so I cleaned up a little bit before I started the video. So this is basically the setup. Nothing fancy, but it will grow. I promise I'm going to take you guys along with me as I progress in my knife modding, I guess, career. Pretty soon it'll be a career. I'm getting a lot of orders, so let's see, I'm not forgetting anything, so let's get back to the tripod here. Set you guys right there. Sorry, it's a little wiggly. Now another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, I'm actually going to be taking a little trip. I know I have a few people on the waiting list, but I've been doing this for about a year and a half now, or almost a year and a half straight, and I love it. I still enjoy it, and it's not that I don't want to mod, but I just need a little break. But the benefit is I'm going to be taking you guys with me. I'm going to be going to Spyderco Headquarters. Let's see here. There's some in Idaho, some smaller ones. If I can go to Koenig Knife, I'd love to check them out up in Idaho. Also, I'm going to be going to my hometown, Portland, Oregon, and I'll be stopping by Benchmade, CRKT. There's some other ones that I can't think of at the moment, but I think you guys are going to enjoy it. If you guys haven't been to those locations, hopefully I can take you guys there and you guys can get a little bit of a feel for it. I also like fly fishing, so more than likely I'm going to throw in some fly fishing footage, and I'm going to bring a couple knives that I purchased specifically for this trip, so I'll be doing some unboxing videos out in the wilderness, maybe next to some rivers. So I think it's going to be interesting. It'll be fun. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I'll do my best to produce as much as I can on the road. And again, when I get back from my trip, I will get to you guys on the waiting list. I don't mean to make you guys wait longer, but again, I just need a little break just to kind of refresh the mind and get a reset in a sense. But I wanted to mention I have not done my 2,000 subscriber giveaway yet, so more than likely I'm going to be picking up some knives along the way, so I'll be deciding on which ones I want to get, customize, and then give away for my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. And I also wanted to mention the merch. So my website is up. It's been up for a couple months now, and I just wanted to shed some light on it. So you can get a t-shirt with Knathan's knives on it. As you can see, this is the one I'm wearing right now. There's a few other variations and colors. I do have some hats. This is one of them, one of the variations, and then you can get it in the original colors as my logo. I think it came out pretty cool. And I have some t-shirts, not t-shirts, but another t-shirt. Need a knife in your life? I don't know if you guys think that's catchy, but I thought it was pretty cool. Got the logo knife in there. But yeah, I'm bringing this up because just want to let you guys know, if you guys purchase the merch, you not only support the channel, but that's more opportunities for free knife giveaways. And if you guys consider purchasing something, that's a huge help. It's a big thank you, and I really appreciate it if you guys do. If not, no pressure. Basically, if some merch sells as I am on the road, I can purchase some knives for a giveaway. So maybe I can do a live giveaway on the road. Let me know down below if you guys think it's a good idea. Oh, another place I want to mention is I might stop by Blade HQ, which I think will be pretty cool. If they let me in there, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens when I get there, but even if they don't, I'll probably purchase some knives there and then maybe do a giveaway in the parking lot. I don't know. I got a bunch of ideas going on in my head. But yeah, there's the reason why I wanted to bring up the merch. What else? I think that's it. I don't know exactly where I'll be going on this trip. I'm just kind of winging it. It's kind of the way I like to do road trips. But going to those certain knife places like Benchmade and Spyderco, especially in Colorado, just up the road here from Texas. That'll probably be my first stop. And again, like I said before, I'm going to probably throw in some fly fishing footage. Again, that's just another one of my hobbies. And more than likely, I'm going to be doing a lot of fly fishing in Montana as well. That's one of my goals in life, is to get some land in Montana and set up a bigger, better shop, and kind of just work from there. So there is the shop tour video. I know you guys have been waiting for it. Some of you guys have been waiting for it. But yeah, this is just kind of where I work. I do my thing, turn my music on, and just jam out and work and create some cool, or I try to create some cool and unique knives for you guys. And again, you guys' feedback is always appreciated, and thank you so much for the support. I will continue to bring you guys content, and I'm going to do my best to keep it kind of on a set schedule. I might do a set schedule here pretty soon, a certain amount of videos every week, so we'll see what happens. And as always, thank you very much, and I will see you guys on the next one.